After Julius Caesar was assassinated by the Senate in March 1544 BC, chaos spread in the Roman Republic. As a civil war happened in the Republic, the most important members of the civil war were the members of the Second Triumvirate: Octavian, Mark Antony, and Lepidus. Octavian was one of the adopted sons of Caesar, who emerged victorious out of the civil war and restored the country. But he made a great difference in it. He transformed the Roman Republic to the Roman Empire in January 1627 BC. He even changed his name to Augustus and crowned himself as the first emperor of Rome. Today we're gonna learn about the Roman Empire with the legendary Romulus and Remus. Yes guys, I know these two are not twin brothers, this is just a meme.
I know! You know, I got it. I got the concept.
Augustus expanded the Roman Empire to Egypt by successfully taking down the Ptolemaic kingdom. After Augustus died in 14 AD, his adopted son Tiberius became emperor, who was also succeeded by his own adopted sons Caligula in 37 AD. Caligula was known as the Mad Emperor of Rome. Like seriously, the dude was crazy. He brought an army by the sea to declare a war against the Roman god of the sea, Neptune, and asked his warriors to stop the water.
Bruh.
It is also said that he made his horse a member of the Senate. He also wanted to marry his sisters.
That's the wrong website for this video. Ma che cosa? No!
Not surprisingly, the people grew tired of his craziness and assassinated him in 41 AD.
That's your reminder to never break them.
It's important to mention that we are not sure exactly that Caligula was mentally ill or not, but he was definitely a terrible emperor. After Caligula's death, a man named Claudius became emperor. The reign of Claudius is famous for his successful invasion of England. But what about Scotland? Well, the Scottish people were OP. What about Ireland? Why didn't the Romans conquer Ireland? Well, it's because
That's a potato.
Claudius was poisoned in 54 AD and was succeeded by his adopted son, Nero. Nero is considered by many as the worst emperor of Rome, basically a worse version of Caligula. And just like Caligula, the people grew tired of him and decided to assassinate him. But Nero found out about the assassination and committed suicide before they get him. It's important to mention that most of the terrible things said about Nero was actually written by the Christians, because Nero hated the Christians. Therefore, they decided to write bad things about him. However, it does not mean that Nero was a good emperor. He was just mediocre.
Mediocre?
After Nero's death, 3 Roman emperors sat on the throne for less than a year: Galba, Otho, and Vitellius. Fun fact, Vitellius was known as the obese emperor. Like seriously, the dude had a huge appetite. After Vitellius died, a man named Vespasian sat on the throne. Vespasian was a great emperor. He's also the one who started building the Colosseum. After ruling for 10 years, Vespasian was succeeded by his son Titus, who ruled for only 2 years, but he managed to finish up the Colosseum and open it.
Show us the Colosseum. We are almost there.
After Titus, his brother Domitian became emperor, whose reign was also great. Then Nerva became emperor, and then Nerva's adopted son Trajan became emperor. Trajan is considered by many as the greatest emperor of Rome, because at his reign, the Roman Empire was at its maximum extent. Trajan was succeeded by his adopted son Hadrian, who was succeeded by Antoninus Pius, and then he was succeeded by Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor of Rome. Many view him as one of the greatest emperor of Rome. Unfortunately, his son and successor, Commodus was famous as the gladiator emperor. Well, actually, just because he was a nasty cheater. I mean, who dared to hurt or even attack the emperor?
Get set!
At which he won 14 gold medals.
Eventually, the terrible reign of Commodus was ended and he ended up getting killed. Skipping a few emperors came Septimius Severus, and then skipping a few other emperors came Elagabalus. Many scholars suggest that Elagabalus was a transgender.
Some gender-confused wolf.
We are not sure exactly about this, but the one thing we are sure about, he was a terrible emperor. I mean, he was just a puppet and didn't do anything, and also ended up getting killed. That's about it. Then the crisis of the 3rd century happened, which spread chaos in the Roman Empire. So bad that the empire was about to get divided or completely destroyed. But don't worry, an emperor named Aurelian managed to restore the empire and keep it all back together in only 5 years.
Impressive!
And then he died.
What?
Fun fact, before Aurelian, there was a Roman emperor named Quintilius who ruled for only 17 days.
Huh?
After some years, many emperors came and gone, but one of the most important ones was Constantine I, better known as Constantine the Great. Constantine the Great changed the capital city from Rome to Constantinople, which is located in present-day Istanbul. He was also the first Roman emperor that converted to Christianity. The Romans converting to Christianity be like... After his death, in May 22nd, 337 AD, he was succeeded by his son Constantius II, who ruled until 361 AD, and was succeeded by Julian. Julian hated Christianity and wanted to bring back the old Roman paganism, but failed, not because the Christians stood against him, no, because he got defeated and killed by the Sasanian king of kings Shapur II after his invasion of Iran failed. Julian was succeeded by Jovian. After Jovian's death and another Roman emperors, then came along Theodosius I, better known as Theodosius the Great. Theodosius the Great was the last emperor of a united Roman Empire. After the death of Theodosius I, the Roman Empire got split in two in 395 AD, the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire. The Eastern Rome was led by his elder son Arcadius, and the Western Rome was led by his younger son Honorius. The Western Roman Empire fell quick. But the Eastern Roman Empire lasted for over a millennia.
Approved.
And that's it. That's the story of Rome, the greatest empire in history. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Get the cross. Get the cross. The other one. Get the cross. The other one. The other one. No. Continue.